Hello, and welcome. Today I invite you to join me on a rather special journey. Our planet is a tapestry of breathtaking landscapes and extraordinary life, but woven into this natural fabric are creations of a different sort, born not of evolution, but of the human spirit. For millennia, we have looked to the heavens, seeking meaning, comfort, and connection to something greater than ourselves. This profound yearning has inspired some of the most remarkable achievements in the history of our species, structures that reach for the skies and touch the very soul. Today, we travel across continents and through the annals of time to explore the most awe-inspiring religious buildings ever constructed. These are not merely stone and mortar, glass and gold. They are the physical embodiment of faith, the epicenters of spiritual life for billions of people. Each one tells a unique story of devotion, of artistic ambition, and of the incredible lengths to which humanity will go to honor its beliefs. They are monuments that have shaped civilizations and continue to draw pilgrims and admirers from every corner of the world. So prepare to be moved. We will stand in the shadow of immense domes, walk through colonnades that have witnessed centuries of prayer, and gaze upon artistry that seems almost divine in its perfection. This is a celebration of architectural genius, a testament to enduring faith, and a journey into the heart of what it means to be human. Let us begin our exploration of these sacred wonders. Our journey begins here in Vatican City, at the very heart of the Catholic world. Before us stands St. Peter's Basilica, a structure of such monumental scale and sublime beauty that it almost defies comprehension. Its magnificent dome, a masterpiece designed by Michelangelo, dominates the Roman skyline, a powerful symbol of the church's reach and resilience. To approach its grand plaza, designed by Bernini, is to feel as though you are being welcomed into a colossal sacred embrace. This is more than a church. It is a declaration of faith, built over the tomb of St. Peter, the first apostle. For centuries, the world's greatest Renaissance and Baroque artists and architects poured their genius into this sanctuary. The likes of Bramante, Raphael, and Maderno all left their indelible mark, culminating in a structure that took over 120 years to complete. Every corner, every sculpture, every mosaic tells a story from the annals of Christianity. The sheer opulence of the interior, the shimmering gold, the rich marble, the ethereal light filtering down from the oculus, is designed to lift the human spirit, to give the visitor a glimpse of the divine glory it seeks to represent. It is a place where art and faith are inextricably intertwined. The significance of St. Peter's extends far beyond its architectural splendor. It is the principal church for a faith of over 1 billion people, a site of papal ceremonies that are broadcast across the globe. Pilgrims have journeyed here for centuries, seeking solace, blessings, and a tangible connection to the foundations of their beliefs. To stand beneath its soaring vaults is to feel the weight of 2,000 years of history, to sense the echoes of countless prayers whispered in its hallowed halls. It remains one of humanity's most profound architectural achievements, a triumphant ode to God built by human hands. We now travel to the desert city of Mecca, in modern-day Saudi Arabia, to a site of unparalleled importance in the Islamic world. This is the Masjid al-Haram, the Great Mosque, the most sacred place in Islam. It is a structure unlike any other, built to enclose the Kaaba, the simple, black, cube-shaped building that Muslims around the world turn towards 5 times a day in prayer. The scale of the mosque is staggering, constantly expanding over the centuries to accommodate the ever-growing number of faithful who make the journey here. It is a place of perpetual motion, a spiritual vortex drawing in millions. The Great Mosque is the destination for the Hajj, the annual pilgrimage that is a religious duty for all able-bodied Muslims who can afford to do so. The sight of millions of pilgrims, dressed in simple white garments that strip away all distinctions of wealth and status, moving in unison around the Kaaba is one of the most powerful expressions of collective faith on earth. The ritual of circling the Kaaba, known as the Tawaf, creates a living, breathing current of humanity, a river of devotion flowing day and night without cease. It is a profound symbol of unity, connecting believers from every nation, race, and walk of life. The architecture of the mosque itself, with its soaring minarets and vast marble-clad courtyards, is designed for one primary purpose: to facilitate worship on an epic scale. It is a sanctuary of peace and equality, where all stand as one before God. The air here is thick with whispered prayers, the atmosphere charged with an intense spirituality that has been cultivated for over a millennium. The Great Mosque of Mecca is not just a building, it is the Qibla, the direction of prayer, the spiritual epicenter for 1/4 of humanity, a place where the individual soul merges with the vast ocean of the community of believers. Our travels now take us to Amritsar in the Indian state of Punjab, to a place that seems to float upon the water. This is the Harmandir Sahib, more famously known as the Golden Temple. It is the holiest Gurdwara, or place of worship, for Sikhs, and its beauty is both immediate and deeply calming. The temple itself, covered in shimmering gold leaf, rises from the center of a large man-made pool known as the Amrit Sarovar, the Pool of Nectar. This sacred water is believed to have healing properties, and pilgrims come from far and wide to bathe in its purifying embrace. The architecture of the Golden Temple is a unique and harmonious blend of Hindu and Islamic styles, a deliberate choice reflecting the Sikh belief in the equality of all religions and all people. The temple has 4 entrances, one on each side, symbolizing that it is open to everyone, regardless of caste, creed, or gender. This principle of radical inclusivity is at the very heart of Sikhism. The causeway that leads to the inner sanctum is often crowded, yet there is an overwhelming sense of peace. The air is filled with the continuous, gentle sound of Gurbani Kirtan, the singing of hymns from the Sikh holy scripture, the Guru Granth Sahib. Inside the sanctum, the atmosphere is one of profound devotion as priests and musicians chant the holy verses. But the temple's spirit extends beyond its golden walls. It is home to one of the largest free community kitchens in the world, the Langar, where volunteers serve tens of thousands of meals every single day to anyone who walks through their doors. This act of selfless service is a core tenet of the faith. The Golden Temple is therefore more than a stunning monument. It is a living, breathing embodiment of compassion, equality, and serene spirituality, shining like a beacon for all humanity. We venture now deep into the jungles of Cambodia, where an astonishing stone city emerges from the dense tropical vegetation. This is Angkor Wat, the largest religious monument in the world. Originally built in the 12th century by the Khmer king Suryavarman II, it was first a Hindu temple dedicated to the god Vishnu. Its 5 iconic lotus bud towers are designed to represent Mount Meru, the mythical home of the gods in Hindu cosmology. The entire complex is a vast, stone-carved model of the cosmic universe, surrounded by a massive moat that symbolizes the mythical oceans. The sheer scale and complexity of Angkor Wat are awe-inspiring. It is a masterpiece of symmetry, proportion, and sculptural detail. Its walls are covered with nearly a kilometer of bas-reliefs, depicting epic tales from Hindu mythology, great historical battles, and scenes of courtly life. These carvings are a library in stone, a vivid narrative of the beliefs and the power of the Khmer Empire at its zenith. To walk its long, stone-paved causeways and ascend its steep stairways is to feel as though you are making a pilgrimage to another world, a journey from the earthly realm to the celestial. Over the centuries, as the religious landscape of Cambodia shifted, Angkor Wat underwent a remarkable transformation. It was gradually converted from a Hindu sanctuary into a Theravada Buddhist temple, a role it continues to fulfill to this day. Saffron-robed monks now walk the same corridors once reserved for Khmer god kings, their quiet prayers replacing ancient Hindu rituals. This seamless evolution from one great faith to another speaks to the temple's profound spiritual power. Angkor Wat is not a relic of a lost civilization. It is a living, breathing sacred site, a testament to the enduring human quest for the divine, etched forever in stone. Our final destination takes us back in time, to the cradle of Western civilization, to Athens, Greece. Perched high upon the Acropolis, overlooking the bustling modern city, stands the enduring silhouette of the Parthenon. Though now a magnificent ruin, its power to inspire awe has not diminished over 2.5 millennia. Built in the 5th century BC during the Golden Age of Athens, it was a temple dedicated to the goddess Athena Parthenos, the patron deity of the city, a symbol of its power, its wealth, and its devotion to wisdom and warfare. The Parthenon represents the pinnacle of ancient Greek architectural genius. Designed by the architects Ictinus and Callicrates, with sculptural oversight by the master Phidias, it is a monument of perfect mathematical proportions. Its designers employed subtle optical refinements, columns that bulge slightly in the middle, a stylobate that curves gently upwards, to create an illusion of perfect straightness and harmony. These almost imperceptible details give the structure a sense of life and dynamism. It was once home to a colossal 12-meter-high statue of Athena, crafted from gold and ivory, a treasure now lost to time. The history of the Parthenon mirrors the turbulent history of the region. After its time as a Greek temple, it was converted into a Christian church, and later, an Islamic mosque. It has served as a fortress and, tragically, an ammunition store, which led to its devastating explosion in the 17th century. Yet despite the ravages of time and human conflict, it endures. The Parthenon is more than just an ancient temple. It is a foundational symbol of democracy, philosophy, and Western art. It stands as a powerful reminder that even in ruin, the creations born of human belief and ingenuity can achieve a form of immortality. Our journey through these sacred spaces has come to an end, but the impression they leave is everlasting. From the embracing arms of St. Peter's to the cosmic model of Angkor Wat, we have witnessed how faith can move mountains, or rather, build them from stone and gold. These structures are the grandest expressions of our search for meaning, physical anchors for the spiritual aspirations of billions. They are a shared human heritage, reminding us of our capacity for extraordinary creativity, immense dedication, and a profound connection to something beyond our mortal lives. Each building tells its own powerful story, a unique dialogue between humanity and the divine. The serene reflection of the Golden Temple, the focused devotion at the Kaaba, the weathered resilience of the Parthenon, they all speak to a fundamental human impulse. They stand as silent, magnificent witnesses to the ebb and flow of history, offering sanctuary, inspiration, and a sense of wonder to all who enter their domain. They are more than just destinations on a map. They are milestones in the journey of the human soul, etched into the landscape of our planet. The world is filled with such wonders, each with a unique tale to tell. We have only explored a handful today. Which of these magnificent buildings resonated most deeply with you? Was it the art, the history, or the palpable sense of devotion? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. And if you wish to join me on more expeditions into the heart of our world's most incredible marvels, both natural and man-made, do consider subscribing. Until our next journey together, thank you for watching.